Hell yeah.
Yo, what's going on? Cuts by Reggie. Back with another video. Today, we're gonna do a unboxing, kind of a first impressions, because I've been using these clippers for a little bit, but we're gonna see what's included, all that good stuff, right? First off, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike them, all the good stuff that comes along with YouTube. So today we have the slimes from the Pissed Off Barber. Shout out to the Pissed Off Barber. He don't like nobody, and that's fine too. But first we're gonna just look at these custom clippers that I also had sent from him. That he had, I think, two of these. One was a different color though. I want to say it was green, maybe blue, I don't know. But then he had the pink, I don't even know how to pronounce this word, shaft, something. I'll put the meaning or the definition up here on the screen. But I seen he had one of one. Me being me, I just jumped on them and bought them. You see, you got the option to choose the Tune 45 battery in there. Got the chance to choose your blade. You got the fade blade, the Pissed Off Barber. Not really reviewing these because this is you hear that thing, but this was just kind of a one of one. So I jumped on it and bought them. I collect clippers. I got a problem. I don't know how to fix it, right? But today we're gonna kind of unbox the Slime2s and kind of review them real big. Okay, so it's a diamond carbon edition. You get the matter of fact, let's just unbox it. Well, I'm gonna read. I like that packaging though, because it got the slime on there, because they're the slimes, right? Open these up. I've been using them. I've used them for a few days, but we're gonna set them to the side for a second and just kind of go through. You get the guards that come in there. I didn't use these guards. I just used my Wall Premium guards. But these guards are pretty much in the same line as the original Wall guards. They're cool, but I already had a whole thing of guards out, so that's it. You get the USB. A lot of them come with the USB, which with these is fine because they're coming from overseas. They got a different plug, all that good stuff. So it's good just to come with the USB adapter, clipper brush, oil, pamphlet that we might actually look through, and then you got the charging stand. The only problem that I had, or that I have with this clipper, is finding the right charging cable or block to make it work, right? So it's like I would have a so I got plenty of blocks at the shop, right? But they're all just store brand from like the corner store or something like that. And it's like when you hook these up to certain ones, they don't really charge. But this is the machine. Let's just get right to it. As you see the design, the design is the same feel as an original Wall. You see it got the thumb, well, if y'all can see it, it got the thumb grip. It goes all the way across, so when you're cutting, if you cut down there, that's cool. It got it there. I usually hold my clipper up a little higher, so I don't really focus on that. But as you see, it got the click lever. Now, the only problem with this click lever is only 4 clicks, right? So it don't seem like it opened as wide as some of the other clippers, right? So you go to the number, you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it, right? And as you know, with like a Rebel or something, they got the 5-click lever. Even on the Andes Master, it got the little, well, that's different because they open wide anyway. But, you know, you see, so you got the see-through, got the battery in there. You see all the inner workings. Come with the fade blade on it, and it's actually a pretty thin fade blade, which I love. I know a lot of people don't, I won't say a lot of people, I know some people don't like fade blades. It gets snagging the skin or whatever, but sometimes depending on the fade blade, it's not a problem. And it's just not a problem unless you got an Andes fade blade, and sometimes you might be having a problem with that. But as you can see, the design, it got the handle We done seen that handle before. Power switch, nothing crazy. I don't know how it sounds on that end, but it's actually pretty quiet. They're not loud or whatever, right? So all in all, so he did send me these. So I'm gonna put the price here, but he did send me these out. He sent me one, and excuse me, this one cut out on me first day. Not the fault of, not saying that the product is bad based off that, because sometimes shit just fuck up, right? It happens. So shout out to him. He did send me another one. Great customer service. I know a lot of people don't like the Pissed Off Barber's come off, the way he acts and whatever, right? I honestly, in the beginning, I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? But after you get past, I mean, he's just keeping shit honest for the most part. And a lot of people don't like the way he deliver it. But all in all, you know, he cool. So he did send me another one. And based off the performance of this clipper, it, first of all, is cheaper than a lot of the clippers that's out on the market, right? Even though it came from over here, it got here pretty quick, right? It cuts through bulk, right? It actually cuts a lot better. So this one did work for the first day, right? Then it kind of just died off. But I mean, it cut and everything, but it's like once I got this one, I guess this one was operating correctly, right? It cut through bulk a lot smoother than expected. We got no snags. We was able to fade pretty good with these. The only thing with fading is it seems like, because once you get a technique in your mind, you get used to different. If it's a click lever, got the 5 clicks. I would have rather this been maybe 5 clicks or just a floating lever at all. And maybe if I take that off, I could change it to a floating lever, right? So that's the only problem with the mechanisms when you actually cutting and fading that I had. Other than that, I don't know how it works to start selling clippers, right? There's different ways of doing it, I know, but I don't know either one specific, right? But for this to be one person, however he getting them done, to bring out a quality product, you gotta clap for the man, right? So I say if you get a chance to grab the Pissed Off Barber slimes, I say grab you a pair, right? Like I always say, the main question is, are they worth the buy? These are 100% worth the buy. Again, I did not use the guards, but I mean, any guards that you use, I'm used to the wall guards, so the premium wall guards, that's just what I use. Most of the time, I don't even open certain guards, right? So I say if you get a chance, I like that design on there too. I say if you get a chance to grab these, definitely grab these. I mean, you're gonna save some money. I don't have a discount code, but you will save some money buying these versus buying a lot of other clippers that's out there. Is this the best on the market? Still, not in my opinion, the best on the market. But for the price, these are a pretty good buy. You get what I'm saying? The only problem with this, and that's just mainly over here in the UK, it'll probably be different because of the plugs and stuff. But the only problem I had with these was finding the right block to charge it. It's like I had to make sure I had to get like I forgot the brand of blocks that I use, but I had to get a bigger watt charging block, right? I don't know, for some reason it just didn't work. I'm not a electrician. I don't know the different inner workings and why this do this and do that, but that is one problem that I had, was finding the right charging port to make this go, right? But once it's on, once it's going, you're not gonna have a problem with it. The weight is pretty much the same weight as it's like a little bit heavier than a Magic Clip, but lighter than a Senior, if that makes any sense, all right? Maybe I should get me a scale to start actually weighing, the difference between these. But overall, man, these was actually pretty good, a lot better than I expected. And I see he got a lot of other stuff coming. like I said, this is just one person that I know of. I don't know if he got a lot of people behind him, but this is just one person, the Pissed Off Barber, who has shook up the barbering industry at a small stance of it right now. But with the other stuff that he has dropping, it seems like he got a little bit more under the tank, and he about to really shake up some stuff either later this year or early next year. Might be a problem on his hand. I did see he got a new trimmer coming out. And also, I did he got a few, what's the called? The Phantom dropping. When those come out, I really want to get those. So I will be purchasing those to see how those work, right? And we have the Slimes. I think this one had the problem with just the switch. So I don't think it's that big of a problem. I'm gonna open that up, see if it's a switch problem, and then yeah. We'll be back with another review. Hopefully, I just wanted to, and this is not a full detailed review because I've only used it for a few days. Usually when I do a full review, I want to use it for at least 2 weeks, maybe a week, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So you can get a good, real feel of it dying fully and all that stuff. But off the bat, this is a lot. It's a much better clipper than expected. So should you get it? Yes. If you like the videos, thumbs up the videos. If you dislike the videos, thumbs down. Comment, like, share, all the good stuff that comes along with YouTube. And we'll be back sometime. More reviews, more unboxings. See you guys soon. Peace.